What's going on, everyone? It's your boy JR alongside my boy Justin.
What's up?
And we are back, folks. We are back after a 3+ week hiatus. There's a lot of busy stuff going on IRL. I was on vacay and all this other stuff. But that doesn't matter. What matters is that we're back. And we are back today with our first ever edition of WWE Battleground 2015 prediction show. We're
Month
not going to
two.
waste. What was that?
Month two for
This is
our
month two, yes.
year-long predictions.
Here you go, yes. This is worth 5 million gil, folks, in the current MMO Final Fantasy XIV Aroma Born. Speaking of which, we should probably do a little Heaven's Ward review sometime. Let
We'll
people
get
know
into
how
that
we're
later.
enjoying it. We will. Anyways, without further ado, we're going to get the ball rolling here with our predictions for the pay-per-view this Sunday because, we're late with this and we're going to get rolling. First match, Randy Orton versus Sheamus. Go.
Sheamus.
Sheamus. Okay, yes, I'm gonna go with Sheamus too, only because he won the Money in the Bank,
Yes, he's
and
Mr. Money in the Bank, and he needs to win more.
yeah, he needs to win more. He needs to look better. Um, and Randy Orton, I don't know what they got planned for him, but maybe this will drag out
He's...
into SummerSlam, and they'll have a match for maybe the Money in the Bank briefcase. They've done it before. It'd be interesting to see them do it again.
in which case, I would still say keep it on Sheamus. I don't know, maybe this is a way to make him look good. I don't know. But, not that he needs it, because he looks good to me right now, and I just bought that shirt!
Yeah, you did. Two shirts. And oh, by the way, the Geek Gods are going to SummerSlam, bitches. Holler at your boys.
And the
Uh,
Raw after.
and the Raw after, yes. Okay, cool. So without further ado, let's get the ball rolling here. Let's get all the singles matches out of the way. The next match is Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt. I'm gonna go with Wyatt on this one. Wyatt needs the win more than Reigns. Reigns needs a singles loss at a pay-per-view.
A clean
It's gonna
singles loss.
clean singles loss. It's going to make. He's been recuperating with the fans for a while now. I feel like this
Right.
is going to help him out even more, and it'll help out Bray Wyatt as well.
People are behind Wyatt, though, so...
They are behind Wyatt because he's actually, for the first time in a long time, Wyatt has been playing some good mind games. It's been a decent feud so far. So far, Wyatt's gotten the upper edge. However, Reigns kicked his fucking ass on Monday Night Raw, and
See, and that's where I've had a hard time because normally you can pretty much go, okay, well this guy got the upper hand on Monday, that means this guy's going to win on Sunday.
yep,
But it doesn't always play out like that. Just
it
most of
doesn't.
the time. This is the one I've been struggling with the most.
Yeah,
Just
I've been
because
struggling with this
with
one,
everything
but
else that I, you and I have different viewpoints on where the next couple months are going to go, and yeah, if it's going to go the way I want it to, Reigns has got to win. But I don't know. I'm going to go with Wyatt. Wyatt, you're right. Wyatt needs it more.
yep.
I'd rather see Wyatt win anyway because I'm more of a Wyatt fan than Reigns, and I don't think this has to be a dragged out feud, but you do, so I'm just gonna go with Wyatt.
Yeah, ever since this feud started, I was immediately thought Wyatt because, like I said, Wyatt needs to win more, and this is going to sound weird, but Reigns needs the loss more. So,
Yeah, a loss to Bray Wyatt's not gonna hurt Roman. He hasn't had. I mean, he's eaten a couple clean pins on TV, but he hasn't had. I don't think he's had a pay-per-view loss since WrestleMania.
yeah, you're right. So that's my reasoning for that. Moving on to the next match, primetime players, the current tag team champions versus New Day, the challengers. This is the rematch for the tag
PTP are
titles.
not one and done.
Pete, so you're predicting the primetime players on this one, okay?
Yes, I'm taking PTP on this one.
PTP, okay. I for some reason I don't think the primetime players are gonna lose their first pay per view, but I'm picking New Day only because they've been more entertaining with the titles, and the primetime players seem over. I don't know how over they are though. I think the belt would be better on the New Day. I'm picking New Day for this one.
I don't think they're gonna bag PTP like that. I think I think PTP drops at SummerSlam.
No, that could make sense too. It is gonna. I feel like it is gonna drag out till SummerSlam, though. I think I said that in the previous show we did, but yeah, I'm predicting New Day though. I'm firm with it. I'm going with New Day.
I didn't say PTP would drop to New Day at SummerSlam. I just said they'd drop.
Okay, well there you go. My prediction is my prediction, sir. F it. All right, next match on the card here we have the current Intercontinental Champion, the Flyback, the man who's been taking to the skies recently and just putting on a show
Love
with
it.
this title for some reason. I'm loving it right now. Versus Big Show and Miz. I don't see any reason why Ryback should lose to these guys. I think they made it a triple threat. Number one, they love triple threat matches in this fucking company, and I think this is a way to make Ryback look strong by taking on two guys at once. It's been a decent reign so far. I didn't like his first title defense, that DQ shit. I think finally
Yeah,
with a no holds barred type deal, no disqualifications, and a triple threat match rule,
yeah.
Ryback can shine. And you know what? I hope that he takes to the skies again and gives us a little flyback splash.
I love it. I'm going with Ryback.
Excellent, excellent. Not much else to say there. Let's move on to what's probably going to be a fucking epic match again, I feel. But I feel like there's going to be some fuckery with this match.
Yes, this
Fuck
is this. I think. Obviously, we're talking about KO and Cena,
KO and Cena. Cena, the
but
United States champion. Kevin Owens, the former NXT champion, dropped the belt to my boy Finn Balor at the Beast in the East special on the network. Um, yeah, this match, I think I'm going to go with a Kevin Owens win.
by
Now, not
DQ.
by DQ. I don't think he's going to take the belt from Cena. I think there's going to be some sort of fuckery in here. If you watch last Monday Night Raw, Cesaro and Rusev suddenly in the mix for this title. I think
We get a
someone's
little
going to come
fatal
in,
four action,
little fatal four-way at SummerSlam, which would be fucking awesome if you ask me.
and then you gotta wonder who's gonna win because you can't. I think the only one out of that equation is you don't strap the belt back on Rusev, but you can
You
see
don't,
any one of the other three guys, taking it away. So
yeah, you don't put it back on Rusev just yet because he's coming back off injury, and I think Cena's held it long enough and made the title prestigious enough. I think it's going to be a toss-up between Cesaro and Kevin Owens if this match happens. This is obviously us just predicting,
yeah, and
throwing
then it would
shit
be
out in the
nice
wind
to
there.
see a Cesaro KO feud on their own.
Oh, that would be fucking awesome. Cesaro, one of the most underutilized guys on the roster up until he became tag champs with Tyson Kidd. I wish Tyson Kidd a speedy recovery. That's a fact. Um, but yeah, Cesaro, the last few weeks on Raw, has been doing himself great favors by putting on some kick-ass matches. I don't know what you think about that.
I love Cesaro. That's
Same
all
here.
there is to say.
Yeah, one of the best wrestlers on the roster, one of the strongest guys on the roster. Yeah,
Held up
entertaining.
Rusev for like 30 seconds on Raw the other night.
Yeah, no, dude, I feel like they're finally realizing what they have with him, and I hope that it keeps up. So, I'm going KO. Who are you going with?
KO, but by DQ.
By DQ.
There's
Yeah,
gonna be some nastiness going on there.
there's gonna be some
Someone's gonna
fuckery
get
going around.
involved, if not all of them get involved. You know they're gonna jump Kevin Owens, which is gonna set up some kind of
Something.
SummerSlam action.
Yeah, maybe Samoa Joe comes out. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Owens involved in so many feuds right now. It's crazy. All right.
Yeah, they need to simmer down on him.
Yeah, they do. Well, he's hot right now. He's hot. Hot commodity. All right, so here we go. Now the final match of the night. We have the. This is gonna be a great fucking match. I'm really excited for this match. Seth Rollins, the World Heavyweight Champion, versus the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, alongside
You and I have been
Paul
going back
Heyman.
and forth on this all month.
Now, we're trying to keep this episode short, but I'll give us a chance to really give our reasons for this. And I predict Rollins retains. That's my
No,
prediction.
you're out of your mind.
I've been saying this for a while. I know it's been a lackluster reign for him, but I don't see Rollins dropping the title yet. Not with the way they've been booking the storyline recently, with Rollins trying to do things on his own and trying to prove himself, and so on and so forth. I think.
Which they then
I
took
think.
back.
Let me preface this. I think Rollins gonna get his ass kicked. He's gonna get his ass destroyed. I still think he finds a way to come up with a W, setting up some sort of rematch or whatever at SummerSlam. That's my reasoning behind it. You,
There's no
sir,
rematch.
obviously disagree.
There'd be no reason for Lesnar to get a rematch. This is his rematch for his title shot. Why does he automatically get another rematch at SummerSlam?
You could get another title shot. It happens all the time.
Nah.
You know, I don't know.
Triple H is wrestling at SummerSlam, and he's wrestling Seth Rollins. Lesnar wins the title in convincing fashion. Maybe not as convincing as last year against Cena. Maybe Rollins puts up a little bit of a fight. Lesnar walks out with that belt. Triple H comes out in the middle of that ring. Maybe to console Seth a little bit, because, Kane is out with a broken ankle. That was air quotes. And you got J&J out indefinitely with injuries as well. There ain't nobody there. So, maybe Trips comes out, and maybe Trips is involved in some fuckery. Who knows? But I think the pay-per-view ends with Seth Rollins laying face down beltless from a pedigree from Triple H.
Well, we're going to have to see, sir. And that is this Sunday coming up, uh, live from St. Louis, Missouri, 2015 Battleground.
We should have gone.
St. Louis, that's kind of a trip, bro. I don't know.
I drove to Colorado from Philadelphia last year.
Yeah, I know. But we're going to SummerSlam. That's all that fucking matters now. So, let's recap here. So what do we got? So let's start off. Orton, Sheamus. We both
took Sheamus.
Okay. Then we have Reigns, Wyatt. We both took
Both
Wyatt.
took Wyatt.
Then we have PTP versus New Day. I took New Day.
I took PTP.
We have the Flyback, Big Show and Miz. I think we both took Ryback.
We did.
Cena, Owens. Both took Owens. And Lesnar and Rollins. We both took. I took Rollins. Yeah, so it looks like the tag titles.
The tag titles and the world title
is going to be our
kickers.
The kickers, yeah. Unless you want to throw in that pre-show match about our King Truth.
Nah, let's not.
King Bear, what a fall from grace. But let's not even talk about that. Anyways, this has been our prediction show for 2015 Battleground. I've been JR alongside Justin. We'll catch you motherfuckers on the flip side. GG.